Katherine, how did we get to the situation where a bunch of women from the centre-right and the radical left felt they had to come together to defend the rights of girls and women?
That's a very good question, Lyle. The Let Women Speak campaign is an example of true diversity. We have women who come from the extreme left, even women who were formerly members of the Communist Party, all the way through to Conservative parties, left, Labor, Greens, people who've been kicked out of various parties, people of all faiths and none, all ages. And we've all come together because we are seeing this encroachment into sex-based rights. We are seeing the legal framework that was put in place to enable women and girls to participate equally in public life be eroded by radical gender theory.
Yeah. So you've brought this woman from the UK, Posy Parker, or Kellie-Jay Keen as she's known. Who is Kellie-Jay Keen, and why was it important to bring her to our nation?
So Kellie-Jay Keen is her own woman. The Let Women Speak campaign is a campaign that she began. It grew out of her Standing for Women campaign in the UK, where she wanted to reclaim the word woman, the meaning adult human female. And Kellie-Jay, she comes from the left. She is a stay-at-home mum of 4 children, and she just saw as I said before, the encroachment into women's rights, the theft of our language, and she just started speaking out. And she realised that it was best to get women, like they did in the 70s and 80s with consciousness raising, get people to come together. So she was going to the speakers' corners in the UK and just hosting these events where any woman could come up, use the microphone and just speak to her lived experience. And that traverses everything from, disability and endometriosis through to, divorce, domestic violence, FGM, anything that impacts women based on their biology. And for some reason, it really, really triggers the radical trans activists. And she has toured the UK, she's toured America doing this, and now she's brought herself to Australia, and she's done that simply through selling her T-shirts and her mugs and so on. And I would like to say to your audience that women don't get into this to make a living. We don't get into this to draw a wage. I mean, Posy and I are both fortunate in that we have very supportive husbands. But we're not making any money out of this. We just want to give women the right to be able to speak to their experiences.